To create an insurance claim, you'll need a patient who has a billing case in the system and a visit with services associated with it. Open the encounter from the Schedule or Patient Detail page by clicking on the E button. Then select the Billing tab. Or, you can go directly to the Billing tab by clicking on the B button instead. At the top of the Billing tab, you can view details about the patient's billing case or cases. If the patient has more than one billing case, you'll be prompted to select one to use for billing the current encounter. If the patient doesn't have any billing cases in the system yet, you'll be prompted to add one by clicking Choose Case and then Add a Case. Clicking the blue information icon expands the case details, including the named insured, referring provider, and disability and hospitalization details, if applicable. The row of action buttons gives you options for managing claims and payments for this billing case, such as adding an insurance payment and deleting or editing the billing case. Below the case details is the services list, which is also the claims creation area. You'll see a list of all the services that you've added to this encounter, including their CPT codes, abbreviations, descriptions, and diagnosis codes. To add a service to the claim you're creating, it needs to have a diagnosis code and a CPT code. If you see a yellow alert symbol next to a service, it means it's missing one of these two items. To edit diagnosis and CPT codes, click on the Edit link next to the alert symbol. You can add or edit a CPT code by typing directly in the CPT field. To select a diagnosis code, you can either pick from the drop-down list that includes diagnosis codes previously used for the patient, or start typing the code that you want, and select it from the suggestion list when it comes up. If you have more than one service on this visit, when you select a diagnosis code, you can click the checkbox to apply it to every other service on the visit for convenience. Use the checkboxes to check all the services that you want to include on this billing claim. When you're done adding services, click Create Claim from Visit. You'll see a message window informing you that the claim document has been successfully created. Use the checkboxes to check all of the services that you want to include on this billing claim. When you're done adding services, click Create Claim from Visit. You'll see a message window informing you that the claim was successfully created. When you return to the Billing tab, you'll see the new claim appear below the case details. You can see the claim number, along with details included the total amount claimed, whether the claim has been sent, any payments or adjustments made so far, and how many days the claim has been waiting for payment. You can open the PDF or text versions of the claim document to review it, or if you're sending the claim manually, using the PDF and text links in this area. You can also create a claim from the Patient Detail page. These claims aren't tied to an encounter, so you won't be able to access them through the encounter form, but this can be helpful for cleaning up unclaimed services on the patient's record. From the Patient Detail page, select the Billing tab. You'll see the patient's billing case detailed, followed by the list of existing cases and their claims. Click the green plus sign below any billing case to create a new claim under that case. The Create Claim window will show a list of services that have been provided to this patient, but not included on any claims yet. You can check to select any services you want to include in the new claim. If a service doesn't have a valid CPT or diagnosis code, you'll see a yellow alert symbol next to it, and you won't be able to click the checkbox to include it in this claim. To edit the service, click the link under Service ID or Diagnosis Code. When you're done adding and editing services, click Save and Document Claim. You'll see a message window informing you that the claim document has been successfully created. Now you can create claims from an encounter or from unclaimed services in the patient's history. Next, you'll need to submit your claim for processing. For more information about managing CPT and diagnosis codes, see the Service Admin and Diagnosis Admin videos. For more information about adding services to a visit, see the video on the Patient Encounter form. To learn how to add a billing case for a patient, see the previous video, Adding Insurance Cases.